Yes, okay. Okay, we will go, deep dive into the World Cup. So it's 2026, and the Football World Cup is, it's mm, third, and we can have the matches starting from just 7 days from now. Sorry, 8 days from now. So before that, the FIFA has officially announced few changes to this World Cup, and the main priority is that there is a 5 second rule that FIFA imposed in this World Cup. Uh, what is that? Yeah, that's what we are going to discuss. We are seeing most of the time when the opposition team or any team get a chance to take a set piece, or throw a ball or take the penalty. You know, whatever you imagine, no, if some player is awarded, if a team is awarded a free kick, then what happens that they will take the time, and they will use that free kick to delay the match time if the match is nearly the finishing time. So that's the time there is so many problems will happen, and the match will lose its rhythm. So for that, the FIFA has imposed a 5 second rules that the referee will raise his hand and will count down, will start the countdown of 5 seconds, and before completing the 5 seconds, the team who got the free kick, throw, whatever it is, have to take it. If they didn't take the set piece, or the free kick or throw ball within the given timeline, then the opposition team will get this, that chance. That's right, that's good, right? At the same time, we saw that while the match is coming to an ending time, then if the winning side's goalkeeper gets the ball, then he will take more time to release the ball. So what the rule is imposing is that if the goalkeeper is taking more time than 5 seconds, then the opposition team will get a corner kick. That's the great news, guys. And I love that because we saw many teams using these kind of tactics, and sometimes that's frustrating. So this is a good for all the teams. And that's the 5 second rules. And also there is a 10 second rule, which I got more exciting, which is that the 10 second rule is that it for the substitution. We are we also see these kind of problems when the match is nearly to the end, when some the coaches need to enter new players as a substitution to just tackle the time of the match. We saw that some players are slowly walking to the line, and also it's also losing the rhythm of this match. For that, what is the 10 second rule is that FIFA imposed that after the referee called for the substitution, within the 10 second, the player have to cross the line and go out of the ground within the 10 second. If the player is not went out or crossed the line of the ground within the 10 second, then the what happens is that the another player who has to come to the ground have to wait for 1 minute. What that means is that for that whole 1 minute, the team who delayed will have to play with 10 players on the ground. Imagine that if they already got a red card, there is only 10 people, and they did these kind of things, and they have to play with 9 players. So these kind of rules is good for both teams and for the viewers also, because there won't be these kind of cheap trips and tricks where they use these kind of moments to use and waste the time. So these are small updates, and we can see that all kind of uh, the people's reaction all around the world, that Argentina took the World Cup last year, where Messi obviously got his piece of gold. And what the people of the real football fans are waiting, I think Cristiano have to get those World Cup gold for himself. And let's see what happens. And I want to know what you guys are thinking about this. Okay, I want to know what you guys are thinking about this. Who will take this World Cup this year? And we will have a lot of discussions about that. We will have polls on that, predictions on that. um, I will do all those updates in here in Cake, YouTube, and TikTok, Instagram. We will do all these kind of reaction and analysis and long reaction videos through Kick and also through YouTube. So what I need from you is that a support from you guys, a follow button, a thumbs up, whether you are seeing this right now or if later, that is good for me. Okay, what I'm trying to do is that to build a community here. So and we talked about Messi and Ronaldo, and what I'm curious about is that Neymar is not having a great health by fitness by himself, that he got into the team, but then the news is saying that he got some kind of injury. And but the coach is saying that he will play against Morocco at first, but there is no guarantee for that. uh, I believe that this might be his last World Cup, like Cristiano and Messi, and I hope I need to see him play, right? So this is the update from this time. And I'm doing this live to get to uh, know how to use this streaming setup, and I have to do a lot of things here and there into the screen, and I am learning that. And you guys can let me know your feedback in the chat or in the message, where I what kind of things I need to do to make this as a good one. Okay, so yeah, just if you're watching this live or if you are watching this later in the uploaded session, please join me, and we can have a little more thrill journey in this World Cup. So we will have a verdict of every single match after it's finished, and in that verdict we will decide which player will be the best player of the season of the tournament, and which team will be the dark horses of this tournament. So yeah, I will see you guys again. Bye.